Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your extra daily dose of skill. Today we are going to have some action with tier 10 vehicles. We will have 4 games in one video, or I suppose to say highlights, but the games where everything went well. We have the Centurion action sheet, we have 1-1B, we have 1-4, and we have Leo 1. Those are the 4 stars of today's extra daily dose of skill. I hope you are going to enjoy it, and believe me, those games are going to be pretty good ones. So without further ado, enough of nya 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 nya, let's teleport right into the action. Oh, that's the way to destroy the mood. That's the way to destroy the mood, my man. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, we are sitting well here. We are playing hold down, so enemies shouldn't enjoy themselves, to be fair with you. This is looking relatively well. Okay, that's a good start, fellas. This is a good start. Let's move on. We want to get involved. Now, speaking about this tank, what this tank has good, mobility is absolutely amazing of this tank. Armor is not really reliable even if you are playing hold down. That's what I remember and that's what I think about this tank. And gun handling is very average. I think this tank has obviously better gun handling than, for example, UD16 in the tier 9, but other than that, I would not call this tank a super accurate sniper schnitzel. In other words, this tank compared to the Leo is like a pile of fucking shit. This is what I think. But still, you are just snapping him like there is no tomorrow. Fellas, it's not me, it's my dad. Also, one more thing to say, the ammo rack is exploding pretty much often with this tank. Well, kind of same like Leo in a way, right? Mlakan, thank you very much for 4 months of support and welcome back, my man. Thank you for a bit harsh in the index, making this one as bad. I don't really think it is harsh. I honestly do not think it is harsh. I think it is very hard tank to play with, and I think there is a lot of bad features about this tank. That's what I think. Also, Nadarko, thank you very much for tier 1 and welcome. Stopped at the tier 9, and that was the best decision you could ever make. Have an idea. How would you compare the Patton tier 10? I think Patton is less agile, less mobile, but I honestly think Patton is better tank than this. I would say Patton, even though Patton is not that great armor wise, right? I would say Patton has better armor than this vehicle does. That's how I feel. Call me dirty, fuck me backwards, but that's how I feel. It's okay. Snap this guy. Now let's go around. And now it's time to fuck him up. I'm aiming fully, obviously. Okay. Pretty good game. Terminator, thank you very, very much for 15 months of support. Thank you. But to be fair with you, in this kind of situation and in this game, gun worked pretty well. I cannot complain about this. I would say the gun worked very, very well for us. So yeah, I love this tank. Well, let me make it work. Call me weird, but I like 1-1 more than 1-1B. Are you rating Udes again? I am rating every single tank again. I'm rating the features of the tanks pretty much. So I am going ham. We are rating many things, fellas. We will play with Udes 16 and we will try to figure out how is it looking like. Okay, gun depression is junk. We need to keep this in mind. We need to keep this in mind, right? That's okay. Skill, what do you think about 274A? Is it worth it? I think it is... I think speaking about this vehicle, it is playable. Well, not playable, sorry. I think it is a good tank all and all, but it has some bad features. By saying some bad features is gun. A lot of people hate this tank gun and they are hating on the gun of their tank on... There is a reason to hate it, if that makes sense. So yeah. Do you focus on enjoyment of the game or personal statistics? Both. Whenever I am playing the game, I am going to perform good either one or another way. Obviously, there is a situations when the things are not working that well, but whenever I am playing World of Tanks, usually I am playing for one or another goal. As an example, Mark of Excellence, or whatever else, field modifications, you name it, right? That's for what I am playing the game. And I'm enjoying this. For me, this kind of play is the most enjoyable play whenever I have, let's say, goal to go for. If I do not have a goal to go for me it is not interesting, you know? I am that type of guy who needs to figure out the goals. That's about it. Simple as this. Yeah, this gun is good. Now the question is how good it is. The question is how good it is. The question is how good is it? 1-1B has less alpha, yes sir. 1-1B has less alpha. Enemy Jeffs are having a great time trying to shit on me. Oh. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Now we know who is the fucking spotter. Now we know who is the fucking spotter here, fellas. That makes sense. It is one of not many Chinese tanks which can actually hit. For example, 122 TM is one of the Chinese tanks which can actually hit, right? And this goes along well with it. That feeling when you are playing for Kurovka, Pro Kurovka against the 4 Artas. 4 Artas?
Oh, yeah.
4 Arthas? Levhaj hitting me the whole game. Well, you need to stop camping and everything would be so much better. Spartan, thank you very much for 6 months, my man. Thank you, Papa! You better love me. Greetings. Okay, eventually this MX 30 and this Vazai they will need to cross. Oh. Not even spotted. Yeah, this gun is accurate. Now the question is it Leo accuracy? The question is it Leo accuracy? Pum 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 pum. This Esterva is doing a great job here. He truly does. Esterva is somewhere here. I think speaking about this gun, I think I made my mind already, but I will play one more game with a bit different equipment. I know this gun is very, very accurate. I'm very, very well aware of that. I know it is accurate, and compared against the 1-to-1, it is like a fucking day and night. It is like a day and night, fellas. I need to give some credits for that fucking Esterva. He is patient as fuck. He is patient as fuck, fellas. How to deal with him? Don't you like to see that? Don't you like to see that? Don't you like to see that? And I think this tank has a good high explosives, right? Yep. Leo! 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 Leo. Leo. Okay. Now where the fuck is Waffle Cookies? Okay, let's go for a defense. This is important. Hey Skill, I was looking into the Index T3485 and it's the recommended equipment. You have a skillet crew. Is that recommended for anyone? T3485 to recommended to have a skillet crew. I am not entirely sure it says that. To be fair with you, not really. You can have a brand new crew. It's tier 6, it doesn't really matter. For tier 6, to be completely honest with you, it doesn't matter. Maybe there is a mistake or something. I apologize for that. No, not really. You do not need to have very skilled crew. Oh, okay. If you are looking into the skills, right? If you are looking into the crew skills, just click on the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And you will see my recommendation. What kind of skill do you need to have? What kind of skills you need to take? Speaking about your crews, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, just like this, my man. Just like this. Skill order, exactly. Skills priority, exactly. Oh, bled. Exactly, my man. And white Leo, good idea. For beer! I don't think he's sitting here. Yeah, I think gun handling is very, very good, fellas, of this vehicle. He is all yours. He deserved this. He deserved this, fellas. He wants to get the 6th kill, and I do not mind. For me, it doesn't really matter. For me, it doesn't fucking matter, okay? We made his day. He farmed that guy fully. He is getting amazing experience. He's getting 6th kill. I would say this is a beautiful game. Okay, we are going to say thanks and kurva, how many medals. Thanks, mate. Have a good one, mate. And thanks for awesome carry. Whew. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Ace Wanker, 6.5 thousand damage, 4.4 thousand assisting damage. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. I'm super happy with this one. And we made quite a bit of profit. So that's a great game, fellas, and this is absolutely amazing. I am very, very happy with this. Okay, easy peasy. How we are starting everything? We are going into the middle. From the middle, we will try to beat the living crap out of the enemies who are playing here. Easy peasy. Here you go, skill. I am so glad I installed this game, though. Thank you very much for sub, I assume. Feel free to refresh the Twitch, then you can share your subscription. And thank you very much for not forgetting me. I appreciate you, my man. I send you Whisper. Yeah, I know. I am very, very well aware of that. I've seen it. I haven't checked it out because it's not the time to finish the stream yet, but we'll see. Yeah, it is good. Gun handling wise, everything is fine. Asshole, couldn't you hit me for damage? Now destroyed my beautiful gun. It was on 84 and after some time I needed only one battle. Yeah, I made a video about this as well. If you are checking the daily content in the YouTube, you would know this. Exclamation mark YouTube. and you can see many things there. If we have some news like this, we are obviously sharing that with baboons. And expectation values drop down significantly because Wargaming gave this tank as a rental, and since Wargaming gave this tank as a rental, since it is a hard tank to play with, expectation value simply plummeted. How's the work on 3D models going? Zero progress, absolutely zero, unfortunately. Fortunately, zero progress, my man. Do I want to make a hardcore pressure here? This is the question. Well, at that point, our team will need to find the balls together with us, right? Yeah, let's go. No hands to work? My hands are always working. My hands are always working, my man. I can promise you that. Okay. I shouldn't be spotted, I think. Now all we need to do, we need to burst him and we are going to be completely fine. Yummy, yummy. Look at this beauty. Under the table, exactly. Which version of Mark of Excellence mod you are using? I want to install the same version. For me, Mark of Excellence mod is currently not working because I am using the spotter version or the old school version, right? And it's not updated yet and it's completely fine. And it is completely fine. All I need to see the Mark of Excellence percentage. That's about it. That's all I want to see, you know. I mean, it is helping me to avoid the question, skill, what is the Mark of Excellence percentage? It's helping me a lot. Okay, let's go. Oh, mistakes. Okay, we are going to burst him, but I think for this gentleman we need to go with heats on. For this gentleman we need to go with heats on. I know exactly how I can rate 140, fellas. 140, honestly, in my humble opinion, it is, in a way, it is poor man's, wait, hear me out, poor man's STB. By saying poor man's, I mean the newer player in the world of tanks. I think 140 is ideal, honestly. This is what new player, you are getting absolutely everything what you could ever ask for or to wish for, honestly. I think this tank is close. Whoa! I think this tank is close to perfection. You can look at this however you want, it's just good. Hello, why did you disable pass broadcast? Exclamation mark VOD. All information is there, my man. Oh, fuck off. No! 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 S1, 900 fire damage. 9 fucking hundred fire damage, you asshole! I was trying to prove my point and to say this tank is good. And moments after I said this tank is good fire, ammo rack, and finger up the ass. Epic or good? I think it is epic, honestly. I think this vehicle is epic. I think this tank is extremely easy to play with. I think this tank is accurate. I should say this tank is extremely inaccurate and I'm very disappointed with this vehicle, to be fair with you. I wish this tank would be just tiny touch more accurate. That's all this tank is missing for. The fire was epic. Well, at least my crew heated some food, you know? That's something. That is something. F in the chat for Jack Tiger. Okay. I don't think Borat is here. Oh, yeah. I will fuck you and... Woo! Woo! Блядь, that сука S1. That suka S1, fellas. He will burn in hell. I will make sure Pirosami will help me do this. Now imagine second fire. Could be. Could be, my man. Could be. Actually, not really. Fuel tanks, I'm down to one-shottable anyways. I'm down to one-shottable anyways. I know about the board sitting somewhere here. Where exactly he's sitting at, I have no clue. I mean, it's still not changing my opinion about this tank. I still love this vehicle with all my heart. My sub-message in the mud, absolutely not. I sincerely apologize, I was yelling on the tank. Never in the mud, never. Yeah. My lovely 260 guy, thank you very much for tier 2 and for 48 months of support. Finally, hit that 4-year, love to see it. I hope you are well, mate. I am feeling completely fine, my man. Working on the new project slowly but surely, and we are making the things work, so all good, my man. Do you think it's better for STBs for a newer player? Fuck yes. For a newer player, I think this tank is way better than STB. 100%. And in fact, I think this gun handling is so much better than STB gun handling as well. I think this tank has capacity and capability to snapshot, to do damage and so on. Everything is fine with this tank. I honestly don't see anything wrong with it. Turotagns, thank you very much for 2 months and welcome back. Thank you. High skill, we need a pinky fluffy unicorn here back. I have better than here. I have unicorn suit. 140 or Leo for mediocre player. Honestly, it's up to you. I think 140 honestly is easier to play. At least that's what I would say. For me, I think it is easier to play than Leo. That's what I would say. I think I like Progetto Module 1 Medium the most. For me it works better than Leo and 140. That's completely fine. You like autoloaders. Welcome to the club. Flaming Steel, thank you very much for 38 and welcome back. Good evening, my man. I hope you are golden. This is risky, but I'm up to take the risk. Эй, tu нахуй, kurva, блядь, S1, I will fuck you up so damn hard. You little shithead. Eat a dick with all respect. Woo! Come here. Come here, you little shithead. I will spank you like no one else did. I will spank you so damn hard with your fucking fire. Run! Run, you little asshole. I'm feeling so much better. That's what I needed for a full happiness, fellas. That's what I needed for a full happiness. I'm out of the standard ammunition. What I supposed to do? Kurva S1 fucked me for all game. Yeah, that was a great game. I'm super happy with this. Hip hooray. Beautiful game. Very nice. My win ratio percentage today is 25 with a 2.1 thousand W8. No complaints, no regrets. I'm as the best of this case scenario out of the shitty situations. Good to hear that, my man. I feel you. As everyone know, fellas, everyone can have a shit win ratio and there is nothing what you can do. So yeah. There is nothing what you can do about it. I have an idea for index, my king. Is there a chance to put chart on index page where we can see most dropping mark of excellence of the week? Blad, I don't know. Is it possible? I need to talk with Paradox. I do not know how it would work. And the percentage wise, like for example, for this week, weekly update. For example, this week, Leopard 1 lost, let's say, 3% of the 3% of the global mark of excellence. I know how is it looking like. It's like stock market in a way, right? Whenever the shares are dropping or the shares are raising. I get it. I understand this, but I truly do not know how to do this, you know? I'm not a tech guy. I need to have a conversation with my tech guy and he will tell is it possible or not possible. I used it already, just vanilla. I have a feeling I used it already. Thank you. This tank is ideal sniper schnitzel. If you open your eyes, you can have a great time with this tank. And obviously if enemies are making mistakes. But what to do when enemies are not making mistakes? Ooh. He don't believe in me. What do you mean he do not believe in me? I believe in you. Who said I do not? Hey Skill, how are you, mate? I am feeling alright. Thank you very much for asking. Thank you. I think top 5 rising dropping mark of excellence would be cool. Yeah, I know. This would be absolutely amazing. I do not really think there is any page who is doing that. So once again, I will have a conversation with my guy. And we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Until Fava is aiming at you. Yeah. We are fearless, fellas. We are fearless. Until Jack Pizda is thinking about us. Rene is in the premium store, I know. Oh, yeah. I know. Anima, Mundi, thank you very much for 4. How do you call a tanker baboon? Baboom. How dare you, sir? We are winning this game by quite a big margin already, to be fair with you. Ease drag, thank you very much for tier 1, thank you. I mean, this game, I feel like this battle is a fucking farm. It's like, we are training and practicing our shooting skills. This is how it looks like, you know? Aim practice. Aim practice. This is how it looks like to me. F in the chat for a chieftain. Poor soul. Poor soul. There is nothing what he can do about this. Okay, let's go into the city. I'm not going here because they do not have enough hit points. I need to push in front. Black Fox, greetings. Thank you very much for 3. And hi there. Where the fuck is Super Conqueror? Where the fuck is Super Conqueror, fellas? And what kind of shithole you are sitting at? Oh! Yes? Oh. Boy. May I check who is living there? Look, I'm painting a dick. Oh. I'm painting dick in his ass, fellas. Well, that was a great game. And that was a great game, fellas. And looking into this, we sniped pretty much most of our damage, obviously, from the distance. And the accuracy is still godlike. Obviously, we made shit ton of profits as well. Yeah. Okay.